Okay, Flo, what's up next? What is this? Who is this?
Oh, C AllStar and Jay Fung. This is gonna be
You love Jay Fung, I feel.
I do.
I think I've heard you say that.
I have a weakness for him.
Cool. Which one is he?
Let's see if you can guess.
Oh, Lord.
Knowing that I like him.
Sure. So this group is called C
AllStar, and there's one guy in there that's not part of the group. The guy that's not part of the group is
Hold
Jay
on.
Fung.
Can you rewind that and turn it up, Jay?
Sure.
Sorry. Oh, there's not a lot of room to turn it up.
Yeah.
But I need you to go back just a bit for him to start again.
Okay.
Thanks. Okay, so right out of the gate, this is that, how do I demo this? Where
That's Cantonese. He's trying to be intimate.
Okay,
Yeah.
yes, it's Cantonese. However, we've now listened to a bunch of Cantonese and none of them did this. So it's not that this is bad or wrong, not that this is bad or wrong,
Yeah.
but this is a style that for a Western ear, this feels like very foreign.
It's more speech-like. What he's doing right now is more speech.
Okay, that's an interesting, because when I say speech-like, I generally am referring to the tone quality. No, you're right. And vowels and enunciation. So you're saying this is more speech-like as far as Cantonese speech goes.
Yes.
So you're saying that speech kind of, I think we've talked about this, how the speech kind of does
Yes,
dig down like
yes,
that.
yes.
What is this that he said?
除了會痛，一切都美好。
除了會痛，一切都美好。
But can you say it really, really accurately? Like in a speech you were giving?
That would be
Well, that's not as diggy as that.
Well, like.
I understand what you're saying.
除了會痛，除了會痛。
No, that's stylistic. I don't think that's speechy. To my ear, there's no digging in what she said. I think that's a way to, perhaps what you're saying, it's a way to that he's being stylistically intimate or that he's trying to make the lyrics or make the melody feel
I
special.
think he's highlighting the nature of Cantonese language.
Cool.
To make it sound more like a speech.
Kind of like, I guess maybe in English if I was like, the other day.
Because here's the thing, if you start to soften the things, it sounds more singy and it's less sincere in a way because it's more polished.
I would say that's your lens. I would argue. Because I think we've seen many, many different takes on this. So I could say,
Okay, Flo, do it without. Sing it without.
yeah, sing it how
this.
you sung it.
I don't really know the song.
Whatever.
Well, just do it.
That still feels sincere. That's not what he did.
No, that's not what you did.
He did. 除了會痛.
Yeah, exactly. That's what she's. It's
Yes.
kind of like what Jackie does. too.
That's the
但
very
我覺得有
Jack-
感情喎，咁樣真係。
Which is why people love Jackie.
What does this mean? What?
No, I
Because
think
he's
it's more
because
emotional.
more emotional, he
to
said.
Cantonese people.
So, I guess, do you agree with that statement?
If it's more emotional.
Do you agree that that is more emotional? Or do you think that that's Jay's lens?
Oh, putting me on the spot
No,
now.
but this is, you're not going to insult either of us.
I like both styles, but one is not more emotional than the other.
I think that's your lens. I think that's your lens. It's a way. It's a way for a singer to be emotive.
Yeah.
It's a way.
Yeah, it's a way.
Because in English, I could say, I heard from you the other day. But I could also say, I heard from you the other day.
That's true,
Right?
yeah.
It's two different ways of emoting.
Yeah, true.
That's true.
So for you, this feels very emotive.
Yeah.
But for you, you're like, I like it. It could go either way. But for me, I always just reflect that. To me, I'm like, oh, it's Cantonese. We're on Cantonese.
Yeah, yeah.
Very, very like that diggy downy thing.
Yeah. What about
This line is fine.
Yeah.
This was more mellow. This was more what you're doing. Yeah.
Yeah.
修補可以做愛，殘破世界令人學成，悲觀中找鼓舞，來舒減身邊恐怖。能照料
Go vibrato.
你，日子都不算早，盡量去彌補。
No bohos up in here. Boho. What is this word?
bow?
So doesn't need a hoe?
There's no
A
hoe
bow
in
doesn't
there.
need a hoe?
No.
Okay.
那煩惱修修補補，亂世中一起創
This is edited.
沿途在修理着
Oh, nice.
的曙光，
Yeah, they're boy band.
你在亂留下平安 看，真愛是任何形狀，對付
Is that your guy? He looks shiny like a guy we would like.
Is
that him? Is that not him?
That's not him.
望穿錯，誰能望穿我？這種健壯非健壯，形勢壞透，只好對抗。由我硬撐着，是你心愛。
Nice arms.
Yeah, their arms are really tight.
Whoa, that guy's tatted right up to his chin.
Right?
Oh, cool.
誰也破了等某位去補，而你有我保養和愛慕。
I actually like that guy's tone. The
Which
white,
one?
the white
Oh,
cocoa.
yeah?
破穿了再補，這亂世未必可修理好。絕望裏樂觀，亦是個情操。痛歪世道，但至少牽手偕老。沿途在修理着熄了的曙光，祝你在亂留下評論。真愛是任何形狀，對付百孔千瘡，誰能望穿我？這種健壯
This is Asian Boys to Men. These are like
Yeah.
giant ass harmonies.
的健壯，形勢壞透，只好對抗。夠我硬撐着，是你心愛。
Cymbals are a little splashy, guys. Calm it down.
漂亮的天真魯莽，若被推倒可再撞，巨像的手不怕安裝，貼着膠紙。
You still don't recognize Jay Fung?
No, I mean, is it that guy?
Yeah.
Is that the guy on that side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Once I saw his face, I'm like, I think that looks familiar.
Yeah.
But this gentleman here, it's funny that they chose him to do this kind of ad-libby piece.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, whoa! Like, it's not that... It should feel more agile, kind of, or
Yeah.
something. And I think that I always tell singers when you're doing hey baby, or woo, or yeah, or hey, or whoa, or any of these things, it has to sound like you made it up on the spot. This felt like, whoa, whoa.
Yeah.
It has to feel like, whoa, whoa, like you made it up, like you felt it so much that it just like fell out of you. This was a little buttoned up for an ad lib.
Yeah.
貼着膠紙到盡網，盡是布丁到發光。
This guy reminds me, who's the guy in Boys to Men that's like, is it AJ or something? Like it's the one that I'm like, why is that someone's favorite? Oh God! But this guy's a decent singer, but it pulls more theatrical, probably of all of them.
Right.
For me. Do you know them all?
Yeah, the C AllStar is a really famous boy band in Hong Kong.
Oh,
Yeah.
well,
And Jay Fung is my
you're all
favorite,
lovely.
So.
just lovely.
結局在破爛同奔和，人河上邊跌多邊看緊對方，跨宇宙又橫越夢。
I'm sorry. That cymbal is sounds like a trash can lid. A literal trash can lid. It's not the drummer, it's just like the choice of drums. It's like, and they're like, Oscar the Grouch in the background with
Yeah.
trash can.
不怕在盡頭無岸，遠近我都護航。
It's a lot of unison, guys.
不必天氣多晴朗，狂雨暴雪一起對抗，任歲月再壞，不知心慌。
Duet between singers and a trash can lid. Like, I can't. Who is this? It's a little. But what I've learned is that actually both in Mandarin and Cantonese, there simply isn't as much agility. And I do believe that part of it is because of the language, not having space for it. And part of it is because traditionally it just hasn't been like a huge factor. There's other factors that are more valued.
Yeah.
Super high notes, the
Vibrato.
story, the vibrato, yeah. So I think that while I do like to see more agility coming in, it does need a little bit of zhuzhing, if I would say.
Yeah.
Needs to be a little greasier. Needs to just have these singers. I don't do a lot of, nor do I assign a lot of exercise type things. But I do when I think that singers need to get more used to a certain skill. Like make it feel like talking, make it feel like walking, make it feel like second nature. So that when a riff comes up in a song, it doesn't feel like clunk, da-dunk, da-dunk, dunk. This is something I would like to hear more, you know, walk around the house, just kick it, so that when these little turnarounds come up, it's like, oh, was that, I didn't even notice that. So yeah, it's good to see them it's good to see more agility coming in. For me, I find it thrilling. I think it's a really fun thing to add more to the menu. But I think it could use a little zhuzhing. It's good. I see why you like this. Even though I didn't pay as much attention to your guy, but I do. I recognized him when I saw. They didn't actually bring him out till
I know
quite a bit through the video.
I don't think he got a chance to shine here, so that's too bad.
His part actually wasn't that sparkly. It kind of just like filled but there was a lot of group singing in this.
Yeah.
And he did get a little moment.
Yeah.
A little moment.
Small one, yeah.
But I know you love him. I'm sure there's more to come. Maybe of him. No. Yes.
Not today.
Oh, not today.
What's C AllStar? What's the C stand for? Is
I-
it Canton Pop?
I don't know. That's a good question. I've always known him as C
I never
AllStar.
knew what the C meant.
AllStar. Let's look him up. The boy band that won some singing contest.
Yeah.
Have they been around quite a while? Because some of them look less boy, a little bit more man.
yeah.
Been around for a while, since '09, I think, something like that.
Oh yeah, that feels right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. I think it's great to hear tight harmonies like that. We did get some unison, but it was good unison.
And the guy that you like the tone of, the guy in the white, he was, when they first came out, he was kind of like the lead singer. And then eventually more members started doing more parts.
I just want to add though, yes, I liked his tone. That doesn't necessarily mean I was connected to everything he did with his voice.
Yeah.
And sorry, is his name Jay Fung?
Jay Fung's the guy I like.
Yep, I'm saying that guy.
Yeah.
Good tone as well, and
Okay.
very, what I would consider speech-like.
Oh yeah.
Actually, all of these guys are sitting in a pretty modern, forward, like nobody's doing a lot to their voices. Everybody's
Yeah.
pretty authentic.
I think they're very modern.
Yeah. Did you find what C stands for?
No. Maybe
Well,
the
there's
audience can
that.
Tell us.
Yeah, I'm sure. Tell us in the comments, what does the C stand for, guys? Inquiring minds want to know. Do you want to become a better singer? Here's my number one tip. Listen. Listen more than you ever thought you could. Listen to yourself. Constantly ask yourself, did that sound good? What could I change to make that sound better? Record yourself at home so you can listen to that. Listen to other singers. Take it all in. You can only tweak and fix and change the sounds you're making if you listen. Every detail is there for you if you listen.